Hello everyone, Sigs here, and welcome back to Raft. We are picking up where we left off last time, kind of at the start of the game here, but we explored the first couple islands, and we got a pretty good base of operations going. So we have our food and our water stations, have a little bed if we need to sleep, we have our research station so that we can learn new crafting recipes, and we made this sail, which we're going to use now to hit the high seas, start gathering some more resources, and see what else we can find. So let's pick up our anchor. And let's drop our sail. I need to rotate it this way, just to push us away from the island. And then once we're free, we're going to lift the sail up, and we're just going to let the water and the wind naturally push us the way that it wants us to go. So the items are going to spawn in on the horizon in the direction that we're traveling based on like the center 4 squares of the original raft. So we want to let the water push us instead of letting the sail do the work for now, so that the items come in straight at us. You can see the old stream of items over there, which we're not going to be able to get to. But some new items should be spawning. There they are. So we'll let those catch up to us, and we'll start gathering them. So the main things we want to do here is going to be to build out the raft, certainly, to get more space to work with. And also going to want to find another island soon so that we can get some more clay and sand to make some more bricks. So that we can make a smelter and start smelting the metal and copper that we have, so that we can craft with the ingots that we get. We do have the antenna, I believe. You know what, I have it in here, but I need to research it by making a circuit board first. So we do have the antenna available as the items start to come in here. And we need to find the blueprint for the receiver, and then if we can make the receiver and the antenna, we can find the first story island, unlock some new stuff, and progress the story. So that'll kind of be the goal here. I'm not sure how far we'll get, but if we can at least unlock the receiver and the antenna, then that would be great. So lots of items coming in now. I really want plastic and planks. Plastic so that we can build out the raft. And then planks so that we can build out the raft. Whoops, we missed that one. But also for fuel, because we're going to need a lot of planks for fuel to smelt all the stuff that we have to smelt. Trying to save durability on this hook by just picking items up whenever I can. Only using it to get things that are far away. Now I see a crate out there. That could have some really good items in it. So I'm going to go for a little swim, try to grab it, and get back before the shark bites me. Oops. He bit me once, but I have enough health to eat the hit, so that's fine. I got a crate, a barrel as well on the way back in, so I'd say that was worth it. Got a good stream of items coming up now. Let me quickly refresh my water so that I can focus on the items for a bit here. Get these planks. I want that crate. It's coming right at me. So I should be able to get that. We do have open inventory space for anything unique that might come from this crate. So let's grab this. Cool. We got a decoration package. That's just going to unlock like a cosmetic item recipe. So those are kind of cool. Definitely don't want to use my resources on them right now, but later in the game, it'll be cool to have some stuff to build. So I learned a flag recipe, so I could craft a cool looking flag. Shark's attacking me. Oh no. That was on the tile that my bed is on, so if he were to break that tile, I would have lost the bed. So Thankfully we got him off in time. And I'm gonna see now about... Whoa. Ooh, a little risky maneuver just for one piece of plastic there. But I'm gonna see about making my raft a little bit bigger here too, now that I've collected some more plastic and planks. Did I not? I thought I put this salt water in. I guess I didn't. Maybe I did, but I picked more up. Okay. Alright, so I have a second here. I'll just go like this for now, and then we'll fill it in. I do want to kind of make note of where the center of my raft is, because, again, all the items spawn based on where those initial tiles were. So if I were to, like, whoa, if I were to fall into the water and die, if I were to, like, build my raft out all on one side, then the items would all spawn, like, here. And then all the raft that I had built out that way, let's say, would be getting no items. So I do want to kind of build evenly from the middle as we swim out to grab that crate and unfortunately take a hit of damage from the shark. But we got the crate, which is awesome, and we got another deco package, so let's see what we got in that one. Clock, interesting. I'll fill in these kind of center tiles too, give me a little more room to work with. Okay, so getting a little more space here. Eventually this raft is going to be huge, but for right now, pretty limited on space. I do need to keep an eye on my thirst and my hunger. So let's see, I should have a cooked fish. I have one more fish to put there, and then we'll probably need a new fishing rod pretty soon if I want to get more fish. Get some more water cooking, and eat that fish. Oh no. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Risky maneuvers. I let that 3-pack of palm leaves go by, which is too bad, but I definitely want barrels. Pretty sure that's where I'm going to find my blueprints as well for the receiver that I'll need to find that story island. That was a waste. Let's research this deco package. Learned a table. That seems like a practical item to know how to make. Now, I do definitely want to build the raft out more, but I also want to be careful with my resources. If I come up to an island, I'm going to want to stay there for a while to gather everything underwater. And there's some resources I won't be able to get on the island, namely plastic. So I want to hold on to enough plastic that if I need to craft anything while I'm at the island, I'll have enough on hand. Not seeing any other islands on the horizon just yet. So we'll just keep moving along. Gonna need a new hook and a toss or two here, so go ahead and just make a fresh one. Can we get this barrel? Yep. Okay, and our hook did break, so we have this new one. Gonna need lots of planks as well. Let's see about a fishing rod. So it's mostly just rope that I need, which thankfully I have a ton of palm leaves now, so I can make enough rope to make a fishing rod. So let's do that. Takes quite a bit of planks, but hopefully we can get more as we go here. And then while there's like a gap in these items, oops, I missed. And I didn't even need to waste the durability because I could just pick it up like that, so that's not great. But whenever there's a gap in the items here, I'll try to catch a few fish so I don't have to worry about my hunger. Kind of surprised we haven't seen an island yet, but that's okay. Looks like I could maybe sneak one fish in here. Oh no, shark's attacking. Well, he got that tile. I'm just going to replace it immediately. It's kind of a waste of resources, which is not great, but... And I do see, right over there on the horizon, a little island. So I'm going to use the sail to change my direction and get to that island. However, when I change my direction, it's going to make these item spawns change as well. So let me grab as much of this as I can. I think that should be good. And then if I quickly unfurl my sail and spin this way, it should get me to that island. I was actually hoping to go a little more forward so I can get those other barrels. So let's go like that. We'll aim directly at the island and hopefully sail right through these barrels. Where's that? Oh, dolphins. That's cool. Yeah, I think I need to go a little more this way. Because it's not just the sail direction, it's also the sail direction plus the current of the water, so... Alright, well we got that barrel, so now we're good to just go this way. And then again, when I change direction like this, it changes the items spawning on the horizon, so... Not going to be a lot of other items coming into reach as we sail this way. So hopefully what I have is enough to sustain me for this little trip to this island. We'll open this deco package. Got a globe, which is kind of cool. Why don't we grab a couple fish as we approach here. And then I'm probably going to want to make an anchor. I could just use the sail to push me into the island. And then hopefully I get stuck on the island and I don't need to use the resources to make the anchor. But it's a little risky, and if I'm down diving and then the raft sails away on its own without me on it, then I'm going to end up dying. So, oops, our inventory's full. Let's quickly put that fish there. Let's eat this one. Oh boy, and let's go in for that one. I didn't get it. Take a hit from the shark. Okay, now I got it. Oh, please get back on the raft before you get bit again. Oh, nice big reef down here, though. So, the shark likes to hang out under the raft a lot of the time. So by putting the raft here, it's going to make it hard to gather most of this stuff. What I could do is get the raft to the other side of the island and then drop anchor there, and hopefully lure the shark over there, so that I can safely get this stuff, but it's a little risky, so... Alright, now, I'm hoping with the sail like this, it should just stick to this part of the island, and I don't have to waste the resources to make an anchor. But, again, that's risky. You know what? I have plenty of resources. I'm just gonna make the anchor and play it safe. So, we'll put this here, throw that into the water. I'm just going to grab the stuff that's floating first. Got a nice big crate here. Lots of stuff in there. Now, I do have a decent amount of plastic, so I'm just going to make one small storage, because my inventory is so full, as you can see. That I can't even do anything. So whenever I pick something up, I'm immediately dropping it. So we'll make this storage. We'll just put it here for now. We'll expand and move all this stuff out eventually, but for now that's fine. We'll put our food in there until we get a chance to plant it. Let's put our 20 stacks of items in there as well. Can save a little inventory space by condensing our stacks. Okay. Now, I want to get my hunger and thirst kind of topped up here before I start doing too much exploring. So let's get one more fish. We'll eat that fish there, and then we'll put one more on. Assuming the shark is going to come bite me soon, too. I think it's every 5 minutes that he does, so... Okay, we got a nice tilapia. So that's going to heal for quite a lot. I need to wait for all this to cook. There's that shark attack I was talking about. Oh, he's dead. So we can now loot him. It's basically every, I think it's 20 hits, or maybe it's more, with the wooden spear to kill him. And then now he's dead for quite a long time, so I need to, you know, he's going to respawn soon, like 10 minutes or something like that, 5-10 minutes. But until he respawns, there's no shark, which means I can safely get everything from this reef. So I need to do this now before he respawns. So we're going to prioritize metal, certainly. Metal and copper that I'm going to need a lot of for crafting. And then clay and sand so that I can make enough bricks to make the furnace to be able to actually smelt the metal and copper. So I'm just going to prioritize that while the shark isn't around. Go up for air before I drown. And then if I have any time left over on the end, I'll start getting some of this like scrap and rocks and that kind of stuff. But for now, just want to get this stuff. I also got those shark steaks. What happened to them? Did I put them in the storage chest and forget about it? Or did I drop them on the ground? I'm already confused. But those shark steaks are really good. They restore a lot of hunger compared to just like regular fish or beets or anything like that. So that's awesome too. That's going to hold me over for a long time on food just from those alone. It's starting to get a little dark, so it looks like the sun is going down. It gets really hard to see in these reefs at night, which makes it a little tricky. It's not so bad for like harvesting because you can just swim around and get close enough to see things, but it's really hard to know where the shark is. So I want to get as much as I can and get out before the sun goes down and before the shark respawns. I think I will quickly just grab this floating stuff too because I'm right here and I'm not going to be able to swim out this far once the shark respawns. So we're getting a good amount of metal and stuff from here so far. Good amount of copper. It's really clay and sand that I need to be able to make the smelter at this point. The furnace. Just gonna grab these real quick because they're right here. These are all rocks. Don't need rocks right now. Oops. Well, I'm gonna end up grabbing one anyway. It's right in front of my face, so we'll grab a stone, we'll grab a scrap. And more sand is good. I want to have some extra sand as well, because in addition to making the bricks with it, I want to smelt it to make glass, so that I can make a better purifier that doesn't take wood as fuel. So that way I can use that wood for fuel for other things or for crafting. Alright, so that's pretty good. I think I got most of the stuff that's under here on this reef. So, oh, and the shark's back. Yep, so, okay. Alright, well that worked out quite nicely, so we'll make a new hook, because our other one broke. Yeah, we did put the shark steaks in there, so I'll take one. Get that cooking. That will give me a lot of hunger when I eat it. Let's get our thirst up too. And then we'll eat that fish. I never made that anchor, huh? Oh no, I did make the anchor, that's right, okay. So, let's go on the island. Since it's nighttime, it's going to be hard to see underwater. And get all of these planks and palm leaves, which are very much needed. And get some fruit out of it too. So I'll just eat all this fruit right away. Make all of the food on the boat last a little longer since I won't need to eat it so soon. Looks like there's another little reef right there that might have some stuff. There's even another one over on this side too. Actually, I think that this is the same side that I already explored on, right? So there's the shark, so I should be safe to just dip in right here. Ooh, metal right off the bat. Very nice. I do have a full bar of health, so if the shark comes over and bites me, I can just quickly escape after I eat a hit. So let's stay under as long as we can. It's funny, usually metal and copper is like more rare and more valuable, so I should be so happy, excited that I'm getting this much of it, but I really want clay and sand at this point more so, because I can't even smelt any of this copper metal yet until I make the furnace, so I'm slightly less excited. Grab a couple more seaweed just to keep one stack on hand. We don't really need it for anything right now, but we will later, so might as well grab it if it's right there. Here's more clay and sand. That's good. This is going to be hard to get, because if you're not underwater, you can't mine it. Oh, Jesus. When the water comes up like that, you can't mine it. Alright, well, we took one shark hit, but that's not the end of the world. Found a watermelon, so let's eat that. Now, I need 6 bricks to make the furnace, I believe. So I need 2 more. Yeah, the smelter takes 6 bricks. I have 4 on the ground right there. So we'll put these 2 wet ones down and let them dry. I will eventually want to make more than one just to like speed up the smelting process because it is pretty slow, but 1 to start is more than fine. I'll also need nails, which take scrap to make, so if I can go back underwater here and find some more scrap, then that would be awesome as well. I have a decent amount of planks. If I could find a clam here too, I would like to make that bird's nest and let the seagulls come in. Why don't I make a crop plot, because I'm sitting on all these palm leaves. And I can put that again. Everything's just really cluttered in the middle here to keep it safe from the shark, but eventually I will expand out a little bit. So that's going to go there. And then I'm just going to throw some beets in. And I need some water. So at this point, the beets are kind of not great. They don't really heal for a lot. And the fact that I need to use planks to cook the water, to water them for them to grow, is not very resource efficient. Once I can make the other water purifier that doesn't require planks, then it's basically just free food. And I'll need them later for something else, but for right now it's not the greatest, but I'll just get them growing now so I at least have them there. We have that cooked shark waiting for when we want to eat it, when our hunger gets a little lower. I think we got all the fruits in the trees on the island. There's a fruit we missed. So, oh, shark is attacking. I think he's gonna get that tile. Yep, he got that tile, but at least I got a few hits in on him, so gets him a little bit lower in health. Thankfully he didn't attack this one that had the anchor on it, because that would have broke the anchor, and that would have been bad. But, alright, we're in good shape. Now, the other thing I'd like to do here, if possible, now that we have enough clay and sand and metal and copper, is to get some scrap, because I'm going to need the scrap to make nails, to make that smelter, as well as some other stuff, so let's see if I can get some from the backside of this island. Well, the shark isn't here. Otherwise, I'll have to try to sneak into the front side of the island, which will be difficult. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot down here. I hear some. I think I had a stack of scrap in the chest too, possibly. So I might already be good, but okay. And there's the shark. So let's get out of here. Let's see. Yeah, I did already have a full stack of scrap there, so... Alright, so we're just waiting for... the bricks to dry, and then we can make the smelter and get the metal cooking. We still need to find our blueprint for our antenna, I'll need to... Oh, I need to research a rope still. That's interesting. So I'll put a rope in there and research it. That allows me to make quite a few things now. So catch net, bucket, metal fishing rod because I researched the bolt that I got earlier. Large crop plot, other metal tools, and a paint mill. Which again, cosmetic stuff. Not going to worry about that now. We'll deal with cosmetics later. But that's awesome. So... let's see here. It's all cosmetic stuff. Just thinking, these collection nets are great. They take a lot of resources to make, but you put it on the edge of your boat, and then whenever an item floats into the catch net, it just stays there, and then you can go collect it later. So it's nice to just passively collect things while you're drifting. So I will eventually line pretty much the entirety of the raft with catch nets to just be gathering items for me at all times. But it's a little bit resource demanding for right now, so I think we're good on this island. So let's lift up our anchor. Let's turn our sail, I guess, this way. And then once again, we'll just kind of get out into open water, and then we'll lift up the sail and just let the water push us into the new stream of items so we can start getting more planks and plastic. So that's probably fine. Yep. And now we'll let the water push us into new items. So all our bricks are dry. I lost 2 of my beets already. I think the seagulls might have eaten them. Or possibly I didn't put enough water. I'm not sure. But the seagulls will come down and eat your plants if you don't make a scarecrow, which is a little unfortunate. But alright, so I need 1 more scrap, which I have there. Make our smelter. Put it right there. Now, let's quickly eat this shark steak. So we're getting a little low. We'll get a new one cooking. And let's fill up our water. That's not ready yet. Okay, we'll fill up our water when it's ready. And now we can get cooking here. So we'll do... I guess we'll do metal first, because I'm going to need to research some of the things that you can make with metal, the metal ingots. So the metal ingot itself, but then also, like, I already researched the bolt, but the hinge that you can make. So I'll need quite a bit of metal to get all that going. Unfortunately, I am entirely out of planks at the moment, so I will need to get more planks. I'll water the crops. Shark attack. Can't even repair this because I don't have any planks. So usually one of the good things about getting to islands like that is there's a lot of trees that you can cut. Wow, I whiffed on that one bad. So you get a lot of planks. That island was kind of small. How did I miss that one too? So I did not get a lot of planks from that island, but we should be able to get a decent amount just from sailing here. Nice crate coming up. Wow, my aim is off right now for some reason. So I just want to gather as much as I can. Immediately put the planks in there to let that metal start cooking. Hopefully I don't miss. Okay, I don't. And we get a lot of stuff from that. Get these palm leaves on the back end here. Keep getting planks. Oh, is that another island right there? Oh, good. We're heading straight into another island. And that looks like a big island too, so... certainly bigger than the last one was anyway, so... I'm not going to quite reach that. I'm going to repair this tile now with those planks. So So I definitely want to get plastic on the way to this island, because I will be able to get a lot of planks on that island, but I won't be able to get a lot of plastic, so... If I need to craft anything that takes plastic while I'm on that island, I will need to have it on hand. So let's make sure we get all this plastic. Got quite a few items drifting right at us here. Grab those. Ooh, a ton of palm leaves. I'm gonna go in for those. Whoops. Okay, somehow we just magically dodged that shark attack. I have no idea how, but I'm not complaining. So I think, yep, the ingot is cooked. So let's get a new one going. Fill it up with planks again. Get this plastic. Now it looks like we're gonna just miss this island if I don't change course. So once again, I don't love changing course because then I have to wait for all the items to respawn in. But I'm gonna need to do it here. So let's point ourselves right at the island. Let's hopefully not need to use an anchor if we can just nestle ourselves right in the little crook there. There it is. I think I see a crate over there on the left. I'd love to be able to, right there, I'd love to be able to swim out and get that. It might be kind of risky though. So let's rotate a little more. I'm probably going to have to drop an anchor at this point. But we have our one metal ingot, so I can research that, and that should teach me the recipe for the bolt, the hinge, as well as some other stuff. The advanced grill, metal spear, net launcher, shovel, all kinds of cool stuff. There's that seagull I was talking about. Now I could kill that seagull with the spear potentially and get meat, so that is actually a good source of meat, but I would need to be very aware and keep an eye on it. Okay. Get my thirst filled up a little bit more here. Let that cook. Alright, now if I just put the sail like this is what I was talking about. I should be able to just kind of stick myself here without having to make an anchor. Damn. Again, of course, the reef is right here where the shark is, so it's going to be hard to explore. I think what I'll do, as I keep making this metal, is see if I can make a metal spear. That way I can maybe kill the shark again and then be able to clear out this reef. Because the metal spear does more damage than the wood one, so it'll take less hits. But in the meantime, while all that metal's cooking... Oh, jeez. Okay, just enough durability on that wooden one to get rid of him. He's not supposed to attack while I'm not on the raft, but I think he might have started his attack animation just as I was getting off, so... I'm gonna eat this watermelon. Just waiting for this one metal to cook, and then I'll put a fresh one on while I go explore the island. The beets are ready, so I can get these beets going. Taking a lot of planks to keep making all this water, so not great, but need planks to cook the shark steak. I'm out of planks. I know I have more in here, but so let's use those planks to just restock everything. Let's get one more metal cooking. Oh, I have more planks here. Never mind. Okay. Still not as many as I would like to have, so let's head onto this island. We can get quite a few planks from these trees, which is awesome. Get coconuts as well. I can just eat this extra beet, I guess. Just gonna eat all the fruit as we find it, pretty much. It's kind of a shame because it's like overcapping on my thirst, but At least it gets my hunger up a little bit. And the hunger is a lot harder to get up, so it'll save me from having to fish and burn through those shark steaks and other food resources. So that's fine. And I'll just drop the seeds again. I don't have any way to really plant them right now, so we'll worry about that later. Again, not as many trees on this island as I was hoping, but a decent amount, so we do get some more planks. Lots of palm leaves now. And if we are lucky, we timed this right and that metal should be cooked. So I can grab that, and then to make that spear I need a bolt, which takes a metal ingot, so I do that, and then I make the spear. So hopefully if that shark comes back and attacks again, I can maybe kill him with the metal spear, and then be able to search this reef down here. In the meantime, I'm going to make some of these palm leaves into rope, just to save inventory space again. I'm going to need more storage soon too. I really just need to get all this metal cooking so that I can make all kinds of stuff with that. Like large storage and metal tools, so they're more resource efficient, all that kind of stuff. But let's eat this shark steak, keep our hunger nice and topped up, get another one cooking. I'm just going to wait and see when the next shark attack is, so that hopefully... There's the shark, yeah. Because it's going to be real hard to go and mine anything with the shark there. So I want him to attack, so I can do some damage, and then I'll have 5 full minutes before he attacks again, and then I can go maybe get that crate and check out the other side of the island, and then come back after 5 minutes, and then I get another chance to hit him. And then hopefully that's enough damage to where I can then go explore under there. It is getting to be nighttime, which makes it hard to see underwater, but... So that's one more ingot. I think what I want to make too is a scrap hook, a metal one. It has a lot more durability, and and it can be thrown further, which I didn't actually know, but it mines a lot faster, which is awesome, so that'll help for everything we're doing here. So I'll make that one. I'll wait until the plastic one breaks. I don't really need this paddle anymore now that I have the sail, but we'll keep it in there just in case. Just kind of waiting for that shark attack right now. Get rid of that seed. More clay and sand, if I see it under here, would be good. Just so I can make another smelter. You see kind of how slow it is, so if I could have 2 of them going at once, then that's, going to double my cook speed. Otherwise, just looking for more metal and copper. There's that shark attack. Did we kill him? Oh, we only have to hit him twice instead of 3 times with the metal spear to get him off. So that does save, like, durability on the raft, which is nice. I did not do enough damage to kill him, though, so we're going to hope that he stays on that side of the island, and we're going to go exploring over here. Again, really hard to see at night. I'm tempted to just sleep. But hopefully if he's over there, I can swim out and just grab all this stuff real quick. Wow, there's 3 crates right here in a barrel. Of course, I will die if the shark comes over at this point, I think, so... Hopefully I can just grab all this safely. Oh yeah, all kinds of stuff. That's cool. So the only thing is when I sleep, it, like, consumes my, my thirst and my hunger based on how much time passed, so... If there's things that I was going to be doing anyways that I could just do at night until the daytime comes, and then save myself from losing that hunger and thirst for no reason, then that would be ideal. But if I need to sleep, I'll sleep, because, yeah, it's just so dark it's hard to see. Does not look like there's a reef on this side, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to kill that shark to be able to mine on the other side, and I definitely do want to mine while I'm here. So there's a lot of stuff that I need. Just peeking around the corner, seeing where that shark is. Maybe I could sneak a few items. I can't see anything down here. Oh, there's the shark. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, darn it. Alright, well, he got a hit in on me. I could also try to get some free hits with the spear. Like, just by being in the water and letting him lunge at me, and then if I jump out and stab, I can get some free hits, maybe. Okay, not like that, but... Come here, shark. Okay, I got a couple hits there. Shit, my inventory's full, so I don't... Oh, Jesus. Whoops. Don't actually want him to die there. Because as soon as he dies, I need to immediately start harvesting stuff. So let me make sure my inventory has space so that I can immediately start harvesting. We'll get rid of these deco packages. We learn a fireplace and a rug, which is kind of cool, I guess. And then... yeah, inventory space an issue. Why don't we see about making a... What do we need to research? We need a hinge. So we can make a hinge, and then we can research the hinge, which will unlock the storage. As well as shears, which we don't really need right now, and then the stationary anchor. So that is awesome. Takes a lot of metal, but I should be able to make that pretty soon, actually. And then with that anchor, I can just, it's reusable. You just drop it and pick it up whenever you want. So then I don't have to worry about making those little throwable anchors over and over, and I don't have to worry about trying to wedge myself into the island with the sail here, so... looks like my beets got eaten by the seagulls again. I'm just going to stop planting them until I can get fresh water without having to use planks. So let's keep the metal cooking here. I'll keep that shark steak cooking. I need some fresh water for myself. Now, what did we need to make this storage? 3 scrap and 1 hinge. So I can make the hinge, and I have scrap in here, so there is a much larger storage. This one I'll put, again, all this is going to get moved once the raft gets a little bit bigger, but for now we'll put this one here. Hoping the shark attack happens soon, so I can kill him and go exploring. And then I'll start storing this stuff here just to clear up some inventory space. There it is. Boom. Okay, did not kill him, but he's got to be getting pretty low, so let's eat this 1 shark steak. Let's get the last one cooking. Getting a little low on planks, it looks like, so I can't stay here that much longer. Can get stone in there. Might as well throw some rope in there as well. Alright, so now it's pretty much time to kill the shark so that we can go harvest all this stuff. And I hope the sun comes up pretty soon here. So we want to keep metal cooking just because that takes a while. But I don't have a lot of planks left, so definitely want to expand the raft and do the simple collection net setup soon. Oh, apparently I already got the blueprint for the receiver somewhere, so all I need to do now is make a circuit board, which I think I need to research probably a copper ingot to be able to do that. Yeah. Oh, and vine goo, which you make from cooking seaweed, so... Alright, so we'll do that after too, but for now it's time to do battle with the shark. I wanted to do it before my health got all the way full. Oops. Did not dodge there. It's unfortunate, but we got at least 1 hit in on him. So he's gonna come back around. Oh, jeez. I did not think that was going to happen that soon. I am doing a horrible job of this. So, where is he? Oh, I didn't dodge that time either. Wow, that could not have gone worse. It was a little hard to see with it being that dark, but that was really just poor timing on my part. So, I did not do nearly as much damage as I wanted to. I could make a bow and just shoot arrows at him. Would be a lot safer. So let me see about that as a strategy while I let my health come back up here. So I need to be very careful with my planks at this point because I don't have very many left. The shark should be attacking the raft soon though, which will let me get some free hits. So I'm going to wait for him to do that, and then I'll go back out and see about maybe getting some more planks from out in the water. And then I can cook all this stuff that I need to cook to maybe make a bow, which I can definitely kill the shark with then. But he should be attacking soon. Okay, there's our vine goo. So we can research that. That unlocks the recipe for the bow, cooking pot, flippers, a sweep net, and an empty bottle. Which the empty bottle is slightly better than the little plastic cup I've been using because it can hold multiple charges, which is nice. Let's see what we need to make the bow. We need 2 vine goo, a bolt, rope, and I don't have enough planks to make one. So that doesn't really help us for right now. Seaweed can just go in there for now. Oh, I have 20 planks in here. That's right. So we'll be able to keep cooking for quite a while here. I'm gonna do 1 copper ingot so that I can make that circuit board and research that, and then we can learn how to make our receiver and our antenna. Now, I'm not sure why that shark attack hasn't happened yet. I feel like it's been enough time. The water getting choppy like this is a little scary because I don't have an anchor down. So if this pushes our raft in a strange way, which absolutely looks like it is, then we're going to be in trouble. So I don't want to leave this island just yet. Where is that shark? I didn't kill him, did I? Oh, there he is. Again, we didn't dodge and we didn't get the hit. So that's a shame, but he should be biting the raft any second now. There he comes. Hey, there we go. He's done for. So let's quickly loot him, just because I do really want those steaks. Now, let's hope our raft doesn't drift away while we go mining real quick. This is really stupid and risky. I should just make an anchor and throw it down, but let's quickly go under. Looking for metal for sure. We need, oh, there's a clam. So that's good. Copper, I don't think we need that much more of it right now. We will need a lot more of it later. I use copper mostly to make like batteries and electronics, so eventually everything will be like electronic and automated. But for right now, I think I just need enough to be able to make the receiver and the battery and the antenna. So, not sure how much that takes, but I think it's not a ton, so I should be good. It's mostly metal that I just need like a ton of to make all my tools and make, you know, more storage chests and just all kinds of stuff. So, we want to go for metal first. And that breaks our hook, but we have this metal hook now, which mines a lot faster, as you can see. So clay and sand as well are going to be good. Is that our raft drifting away? Oh, geez, it is. No. Oh, no. Oh, God. The sail is pushing it away from us. Oh, come on back. Alright, so quickly, I'm going to rotate it back to the island just to slow down, and then I'm going to need an anchor. Can I make the big anchor? I would need 2 more metal, which I don't have, so let me just make a little anchor. Boom. Just quickly rotate it, throw it down. Alright, so now the raft isn't moving. It's far away, but at least I can swim back and gather more of this stuff before the shark respawns, which I don't think I have a ton of time at this point, but also maybe with the raft being over there, the shark will go hang out by the raft, which will mean that I'm far enough away to just harvest all this safely. So I'm getting a little low on hunger and thirst too, which is not great. But hopefully I have enough to finish getting what I need to get here and get back to the raft. So I gotta go quick here. Mostly prioritizing sand and clay so that I can make another furnace. I also need more sand to make glass so that I can make that better water purifier that doesn't take planks. And then beyond that, it's just metal. I just need metal, metal, metal. Lots and lots of metal. Any metal that I see. Hunger getting real low. Just grabbing this stuff, rocks and scrap, because it's like right in front of my face, but don't need too much of it at this point, I don't think. Gotta keep coming up for air pretty consistently here. Looks like it's getting a little darker, making it harder to see. Lots of sand and clay over here. We do have a good amount already. I think that's almost enough for another furnace, potentially. Let's see, there's got to be more. There's more. Oh, another clam, too. That's good. There's more metal. I should probably go up for air, but I'm going to just quickly grab the metal and go up for air, and as we're going up, we'll scope out the surroundings. Drowning, which is not good. Hunger and thirst getting dangerously low, so gotta get back here. I guess I could eat a raw steak. I don't know that that would really help me much, though. So I want to grab the last little bits of sand and clay. Grab a couple copper because it's right in front of our face. I know I saw more. Yeah, right here. Okay, and then a couple more metal. Copper right there. Oh, there's 2 clams right there. Oh boy, I need to go back. Thankfully I have a full bar of health, but I'm going to be slowed if my hunger is low. And I'm probably going to encounter the shark on the way back. So if I'm slowed and I'm not able to get away, and my health is going down, that's going to be real risky. So I'm pushing it by staying out this long. I'm being very greedy, which I shouldn't be. I do need a little bit more seaweed now too for that vine goo. Okay, yep, see our hunger is flashing now on the bottom left there, so that means my health is going down and I'm moving slowly. So I need to just get back. I don't need more clay. What are you doing, Sigs? You don't need more clay right now. More sand would be worth it, potentially, but clay absolutely don't need, so. Alright, we're calling that good. I could definitely hang out here longer and get more stuff, but I think we got plenty. We have lots of copper, good amount of metal. I don't think there's any more metal here that I didn't get. Mostly we want to just not die, so there's definitely more resources here, but I got the bulk of what I needed, so let's get back on the raft before the shark kills us. Oh man, this is cutting it close. If the shark is here... Oh, thank God I dodged. That was lucky timing. Okay, now our thirst is low too. Damn, that was almost well-timed, but okay, we're back on the raft. Need to immediately eat and drink. I have a feeling that the shark is going to attack, like, right away too, but let's get our cup. Let's drink. Okay, phew. Alright, so we're good now. Get the water and the food going again. These heads don't stack. You can make like a soup or something with them later in the game. So I'm going to hang on to them. You can also use them just like as a trophy. You can put them up on a trophy board, which is kind of cool. I have my copper ingot. So let me research that. Now I can make a battery and a circuit board. So let me make... I need 2 more ingots and a vine goo to make the circuit board. And that's what I'm going to need to make the receiver and the antenna. Somewhere here. Oh, I have to research the circuit board before I can make it. But yeah, once I can make the receiver and the antenna, I'm going to need to make a second floor to build it on. And then it will tell me where the story island is, which is a place that I can go to advance the story and unlock some cool stuff. So, here comes the shark. Saw him coming that time. Let's lift up our anchor here. And let's lift up our sail. And we'll just let the water push us the way that it wants to push us. And I'm going to work on a few more things here as we kind of sail away. I want to gather more resources. I'm going to need a ton of planks and plastic to build out the raft enough to be able to make a second floor. So hopefully we can just do some gathering here. And then we'll probably come up to another island, and when I get there I want to be able to drop this fancy anchor, so I need to cook some more metal. Let me see about making another furnace. So I need 6 bricks. Perfect. So let's get those drying, because that's going to take a while. Just right there is fine. Just like that. There's our 2 vine goo. So we were making a circuit, so we need 2 copper ingots. I only need 1 vine goo, but I'll have another one for another circuit, because I will need more. So let's cook our... You know what, let's do the metal first, so that I can make that anchor. Here comes the new line of items is now spawning in on the horizon. So I want to start gathering all this, in particular the planks. Screw you, Sharky. We have this nice new metal hook, which I can throw farther and faster. Don't want to burn through too much durability on it if I can help it. It has a lot more durability because it's made out of metal than the plastic one, but also takes a metal to make, which my metal is pretty precious at this point. Wow, there's another island right there. You see it? If I look straight at it, I don't see it, but you can see a little bit more around the edges. Whoops. So that's actually going to be a really good source of planks if I just go and cut down the trees. So even though we're going to miss this whole item stream, let's turn towards it here. I guess about like that is probably good. And let's just at least just grab the trees that are there. Maybe if there's like some easy metal that I could just quickly scoop up, I'll do that. I don't want to spend too much time there, but we got a deco package. Let's learn that real quick. We learned a chair. Also seems useful. And let's see again about that anchor. So I just need that last ingot to cook. And then I can make the anchor, the retractable anchor, which is going to be perfect, because then I can just drop it and lift it up whenever I need it, such as when I get to this island here. Also probably going to want to make a metal axe, because I think this stone one is about to break. And with a metal one, I'll be set for quite a while, so we'll just keep the metal cooking. And then we'll do copper after. Totally whiffed on that one there. Let's get this barrel. A lot of planks from that one, that's good. I feel a shark attack coming fairly soon too. Not paying attention to my thirst or my hunger at all. Which is not good, so let's make sure we're good on that. Fill that up with planks. Okay, is that last metal cooked? Not quite. Let's sail straight at the island now. There's that last ingot. So let's make the anchor. Now this anchor is big. And I need like an open space to where I put it. So, okay, now my hunger is low, so I'm moving slow. Don't have a lot of planks to build out here, but if I did like that, I think I could put this. I don't think it needs two more like that. And then it works. Okay, so there's our anchor. All I have to do is drop it. Of course, the shark immediately attacks that one. I need to repair it to like full because I can't really afford to lose that anchor if the shark breaks the tile that it's on. But alright, we're here. Need planks. Takes a lot of planks to cook that shark steak, even though it like heals a lot. Takes a lot to actually cook it, so drink some water. Get some more salt water going. Just gonna want this steak to cook so I can eat it and not be so slow. Man, it's taking forever, huh? Guess while I'm waiting I can just grab this stuff with the hook. I can also just swim out and get it, but there we go. Okay, so we can eat our steak. Now our movement speed will go back up. So we can come here and gather all of these planks. Awesome. It looks like there's no reef on this side. I might be able to just swim out and grab these items though, because I think the shark is over with the raft. So let's see if we can do that real quick. Just get some free items here. I'm a little nervous about the shark coming over, but with a full bar of health I should be fine, so let's grab all of this. Okay. And let's go finish off the trees up here. So once again, we just drop these seeds. We don't need them. And we'll just kind of eat the fruit as we find it. Got some watermelon, which is good. Again, does not restore a lot of hunger, but it does restore a lot of thirst, so that's good. And let's cut this tree down. Now this axe is getting a little close to breaking, so I'm going to want to make a metal one soon. We have a crate here, lots of stuff in it. We get a recipe for a simple smoothie on the ground there. Now that doesn't, you don't like need the recipe to be able to actually make the thing. It literally just like shows you how to make it. But Google also tells you how to make it. You can pin it up on a wall or something, so it's kind of cool as a cosmetic, but I'm going to be finding a lot of those recipes, and I don't like need it to learn how to make it, so I'm just going to leave it to save inventory space for now. And I'm sure that we'll find one later and we'll pin it up on a wall near our smoothie maker station when we end up making that, so that can stay behind, and then the rest of this stuff we'll take with us. So I'm going to start storing to clear up some inventory space. I need to cook some more copper. We did get a bolt and a hinge, I guess, from that chest up there, which is awesome, because that saves us having to wait for a whole other metal to smelt. Speaking of which, our bricks are now dry, so I think we can make our next furnace. We just need some nails, which I make from scrap, so there we go. Definitely need more space here. I'm running out of space to work with. A little risky putting this one on this outside, on this outside tile, because if the shark breaks it, then I'm in trouble. So I'm just going to put it, I guess, there. God, what a nightmare to navigate this now. I'm really going to have to work on expanding the raft. But alright, well, get some copper cooking in here. We have metal cooking, we have copper cooking. Let me make that axe while I'm thinking of it. There's a shark attack. Again, on this tile. I need to repair that because I cannot lose that tile or I'll lose the anchor. So fill that up. That metal axe just needs rope. So do that. And then I'll just save it in my inventory until the stone one breaks. Now, extra sand and clay can go in there for now. Oh, that's right. That's what I wanted to do. Extra metal can go in there for now, too. I want to cook that sand so that I can make that better water purifier and stop using planks to cook my water, boil my water. So I need to wait for that stuff to finish smelting so that I can get some sand in there. See if I can just quickly grab some free items before the shark gets me here. And then as far as this reef goes, I'd love to dive down and look for metal and stuff, but with the shark being right here, it's going to be tricky. So I could like stay and kill the shark again, but that would take a long time, and honestly there's a lot of other stuff that I need, so I should just move on. Let's get the sand cooking. I still need a research glass, I think. I need to make the circuit board as well and research that, so I need one more copper ingot to do that. So let's prioritize copper ingot in this one. There's the shark right there. Gonna make it real hard to go look for metal or anything down there. Yeah, the shark's right there. If I can make that bow, I can kill him pretty safely with the bow from shore, but it's a lot of resources that I don't have right now, so just see if we can stay far enough away to find some metal out here, maybe. It's pretty cool. Jellyfish there. As far as I know, they're just cosmetic or whatever, but I'm still not going to touch them because, I don't know. I don't want to get stung. So let's see. I see lots of scrap down here that I might need. There's more sand and clay, which eventually would be nice to have more of. Get a little more copper because it's free, because it's right here. And then not seeing any metal, so I see the shark though. Oof, we're not able to dodge him, so alright, we're just going back to the raft. I'm gonna play it safe. I'd love to get all this stuff, but it's not worth dying over, so Alright, we have our glass, so we can research the glass, and that'll teach us how to make a drinking glass and an advanced purifier. So, definitely want to make that advanced purifier, like, right away. And I need a... Do I need a vine goo? No, I need 4 glass. So, we'll just keep the sand cooking like that. And then if I come over here, where I have my vine goo in here, I should be able to make that circuit board. Yep. And then if I research the circuit board, there we go. So there's my antenna, there's my receiver. And I can already make the battery. So let's see, antenna. So I need 1 receiver, and I need 3 antenna. And if I make all that and I position it in the right spot, then I'll know where to go. So that's, I think, this number 5 here. Follow any radio frequencies. I think that's the only thing that really tells you that that's what you have to actually do. But I do know that that's what I need to do, so that's kind of the next step, is going to be making this receiver and antenna setup, which is going to show me where all the story islands are. And it has to be built on the 2nd level. And it has to be like a certain distance wide, so I am going to need to make the raft bigger before I'm able to do that. So I am going to need to harvest a lot more planks and a lot more plastic to make the raft bigger. But for now, I'm just basically going to let this stuff smelt. Get some food cooking here. Let this stuff smelt so that I can craft what I need with it. And I think for now, I'm actually just going to hit the high seas here, so that we can gather planks and stuff as we go. So I just need to get out in the open water like this. And then we will lift that up, and we'll just let the water push us into the item stream. Now that'll be 4 glass once that one's done smelting, so let me go back to copper. So I'm going to need to make a bunch of circuit boards with the copper. But I can make an advanced purifier. I need more planks though, which I don't have. Oh no, I have them in here. Okay, good. So this advanced purifier, I'm really running out of space here. What do we got in here? We got fresh water in here, so we'll take that and drink that. And then I already have planks on there, and I can't take the planks back out, so we'll just use those planks up, since I'm not going to get them back anyway, to get a little more water. And then the rest of the water is going to come from this guy here, which I really need to make the raft bigger, because this is getting a little ridiculous. But this thing I can fill up with lots and lots of salt water, and it'll just automatically evaporate the fresh water down into this bottom tank, so that doesn't take planks, which is awesome. I do need to eat, so hopefully that cooks quickly. I can hear my character's stomach growling. Let's load the copper up there. Let's gather every plank we can see. That's a waste of durability there. Moving slowly because I'm low on hunger. Where did that plank go? Okay. I need other stuff too, but it's really planks is the main thing right now, so. Let's see, that shark steak is cooked, so I can eat that. And now we can move more quickly. Much better. And keep gathering here. Oops, there we go. See if we can get that far barrel. And quickly, before the next set of items catches up to us, we'll grab that copper. Let's keep cooking copper, because I know we're going to need a lot to make all those circuit boards and stuff. Where's that plank? There it is. And then we'll go back to metal eventually, because I am going to need metal just for more of everything, but for right now we need copper, so looks like we have an interesting kind of diagonal stream going on here, but we are drifting into some good stuff. I see a crate and a couple barrels heading our way. Gonna need a new hook soon too, so that's again why I need to go back to smelting metal, but oh, I'm just short on that. That's a bummer. Maybe I can get it from here. Yep. Oh, there's another island right away, so lots of islands. Another good barrel there, going right into this crate, which is awesome. Okay, I have a second before I get to that island. Gonna need to cook some more food, so I might as well throw a steak on. And then here comes all this stuff, which is awesome. Grab that barrel and that plank. Oops, I missed the plank, but we can shark attack right there. At least he didn't go for the anchor spot again, but I am still going to repair that. Get some of this stuff. We're heading right to this island, which is wonderful. And all we have to do is drop our reusable anchor once we get there, so that's great. I think that's enough copper. Let me do 2 more coppers, and then I'll go back to metal. I need to get my fresh water here and drink it, and then salt water goes back in just to use up the charges of planks that are left in there. Gonna need a new hook. Again, heading straight at that island, which is perfect. Getting lots of planks. Got lots of water in here too, so one thing I'm going to want to do is make a bottle, which takes 4 vine goo, so that's going to take a while to make, but the bottle can hold multiple charges, so I'll want 2 bottles. One of them I fill up with salt water to dump in there, and the other one I just keep full of fresh water at all times, so I don't have to really worry about water. I just constantly have like 4 charges of water. I want to keep the shark steak cooking. I want that crate. I could potentially just swim to it, but grab that. I think we're in a good enough spot here to drop our anchor. So let's get rid of this deco package we just picked up. We get a shelf. That's interesting. Now let me quickly just take a peek at the crafting here. So what did we say we needed? We needed 3 antennas and 1 receiver, so that's a total of 5 circuit boards, plus we need a battery to run it. So I can make the battery right now, so that's easy. There's a brand new battery. That's done. And then circuit boards take a lot of copper and vine goo, so I guess we will keep doing copper. Actually, I'm gonna need I have a metal to make the new hook. So that'll turn into a bolt. Do I have more scrap? I do. So there's a new hook. I have 1 circuit board. I need vine goo to make more. I think I had 1 in there, yep. So there's 2 circuit boards, which gets me 1 receiver. Okay, so we have the battery and we have the receiver. Now we just need 3 antenna, and then we'll have the full setup to find more story islands. So take scrap, which I can get underwater here, which I'm going to need to. I have just enough, but I should get more to have it on hand. I'm going to need 3 metal ingots to make 3 bolts. I have 2, so I really just need 1 more. And then I need the circuit boards. 3 circuit boards. That's going to be 6 copper ingots and 3 vine goo. So let me take 1 more there. Let's load this up with planks. Now, I could probably get a little closer to this island, actually. So get some planks from chopping down those trees, which is nice. That's enough copper ingots. Let's let the vine goo cook. Let's drop our anchor. Let's go cut those trees while that cooks. Actually, I'm gonna eat this steak first. And I'll probably want to get this last one cooking. We have lots of fresh water in this now. Oops. So, go like that once and twice. Totally tops up our thirst. And then we can just refill that there. Now I'm going to pick up this, that old one, the old Purifier. So I don't want to accidentally put any planks into it. So I need the planks for so many other things. There's our vine goo. So at this point, I just need 3 more copper ingots. No, I only need 1 more. 1 more copper ingot. This can be metal. Because that's going to make me... 1 more copper ingot's going to make me 1 more circuit board. I do need more. There's a shark attack. Oh no, oh no. Oof. Yeah, it keeps attacking this one that has the anchor on it, so I really don't want to lose that and lose the anchor. That's a lot of resources down the drain. Yeah, so I have enough for 1 circuit board. I need 2 more ingots and 1 more vine goo. So there's the ingot. I need to do 1 more ingot there and then 1 more seaweed in there. And then that should be enough for the 3 antennas. And then I'll have everything that I need. So then at that point, it's just a matter of getting planks and plastic to build out the raft. Enough to actually make use of those things. So we'll let this finish cooking, and then I'll just quickly go and clean up this island. And then hopefully by the time I come back down, it is daytime, so I can maybe do a little exploring in the reef, find some more metal. So we're going to do 1 copper, 1 seaweed. Why did that not seaweed? It's not done yet. Okay. Alright, there's a circuit board. 2 circuit boards. I need 1 more circuit board, so we have the 1, 2 cooking. We just need to put seaweed in. Let's go cut these trees while we wait. Okay, there goes the stone axe. I got 1 whole free durability out of keeping it in my inventory for that long. But, I mean, that's good. We have our metal axe now, which should last for quite a long time. Not sure if it harvests any quicker or anything, but it does have more durability, so... I cut all the trees. And then once again, I'm just gonna like eat the fruit as I get it, basically. Just for the little bit of hunger that it gives. Could be worth stockpiling it in case I need like emergency food at some point, but again, inventory space a bit of an issue at the moment, so let's make this jump and open this crate. Oh, nice. Wow, I got all kinds of stuff. So I definitely want that hinge, because that's a whole metal ingot that it would take to make it otherwise. Get 2 hinges, nice. So I don't need any of these seeds or anything, so I can drop that. Eat the fruit. So I see 1 other tree down there and 1 other tree down here. Oops, took a little bit of fall damage, but it wasn't too bad. Let's get rid of the seeds and pick up the coconuts. Seem to have lost the coconuts. Oh well. Free plastic there, some more palm leaves. Got one more leaf over here. A tree over here, rather. We could somehow navigate. Okay, looks like we lost a plank there too, so I'll have to go back for that. But, alright. So we'll need to cook our last vine goo. We have enough copper ingots now, I believe. Oh, that... Was that a vine? I'm so confused. Alright, well, either way it's fine, so... there's the vine goo. I need one more copper ingot. So there's the last copper ingot. Let's just store the rest in here for now. Okay, we have a decent amount of wood now too. I mean, not a lot, like it's really not going to last a long time, but it's more than we had before, so that's good. Just eat this watermelon because I don't really have space for it. I'm expecting a shark attack soon. Some more vine goo. The last copper ingot's going to be enough, so let's just get the metal cooking. There's the shark attack. Oh no, he broke the tile. Okay, but we got him. I had a feeling he was getting low. So we'll grab our stakes here. Oh, Jesus. So this head I'm not going to save. So I already have 2 of them and I don't have a ton of inventory space. I need the plastic to repair what he broke, which is right there. And then I basically need to get underwater and start harvesting while I have time, while the shark is dead, so... Thankfully the sun is just coming up, which is nice. I'm looking for metal more than anything. Not seeing a ton right off the bat, so I do also need sand and scrap and clay. 1 durability on that one as well, just like the axe. But hey, it's 1 more durability than I'll have to make another one. Okay, come up for air, going back down. Here's some metal. Nice little interesting underwater cave thing here. Not a great reef, to be honest. Just gonna grab what we can quickly before the shark comes back. Some giant clam there, and then some more sand and clay is good. Scrap is good. We're gonna need a lot of nails to make the second level of the raft to put the antenna and the receiver on, so get some more seaweed since we've been needing that vine goo now. I'm really not seeing a lot. Some more copper, which I don't need a ton more of at this point, but I'll just grab it because it's here. Really looking for metal. Gonna need a lot more metal. But it looks like we didn't get lucky with this island, so... I'll just grab the scrap. And the sand and the clay. Whatever else we see like that on the way back. Kind of a shame. I was really thinking there'd be more down here. Got excited when the shark died. Thought I'd have a bunch of time to get a bunch of stuff down here, but... Alright, I mean, it's something. It's better than nothing, so... What is this? Oh yeah, that's the shark head that I didn't want. Okay, alright, well... We'll refill the furnaces here. We'll get 2 new metal ores cooking. What the hell was my hand there on the bottom left? Did you just see that? That was nightmare fuel. Get that shark cooking. Eat this one. Grab some fresh water. Just make sure we're totally topped up. Okay, that's good. Alright, and now I think we should be good. Make that circuit board, and then antenna. I need 1, 2, 3 bolts. So that has to come in my inventory so that I can do that. Let's make 3 bolts. And then I need some more scrap, which I have in here. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. So there's the battery, there's the receiver, and there's 3 antenna. So that's everything that we need to find the first story island, which is exciting. So I'm going to turn some of these palm leaves into ropes real quick, just to save inventory space. That's good. Getting pretty low on scrap. Just see real quick if there wasn't any down here that I missed. Well, the shark is maybe still not around. Okay, the shark is around. Alright, never mind. Alright, so we're going to have to stop off at some island somewhere and get more scrap, but in the meantime, I think we're alright. We have everything we need. Keep cooking that metal. I'm going to need another storage here, too. Oof, take scrap, which I don't have a lot of, and planks, which I don't have a lot of, but go ahead and make another storage. I'll just put this one right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one back here for food items only. And I'll just leave that paddle in it for the hell of it. And then this one's going to be like resources or whatever. Actually, because I have space in this one and it's small, I'll leave like those kind of items in there too. This one's gonna get fancy items. This one's just gonna get like base resources essentially. So this is just like excess plastic, wood, palm leaves, stone, and raw materials like sand, clay, and uncooked metal. And then this one's gonna get like, I guess those do stack, huh? Where's that other shark head? Whoa, holy crap. I guess that other shark head despawned. I didn't think they stacked. If I had known that, I would have kept it, obviously, but seaweed can go in here too. That's just like a raw resource. And then this one can get like fancy things like that and cooked resources, anything that has to be processed at least one step to make. So like rope, nails technically get made from scrap. Scrap can go in here because it's a raw resource. And then it makes us at least a little more organized. So the last thing I want to do here is make a bottle. So I need more vine goo. So let's get that cooking. We have a decent amount of metal now, kind of. 5 pieces plus a hinge, so we can make some stuff with that next time. Need 3 more vine goo, and I have the plastic in here. 6. To make a bottle. I need 2 bottles, though, is the thing, because I need 1 with salt water and 1 with fresh water. For now, though, I think just 1 is fine. I could have 1 that I just keep filled with fresh water, and then I could just use this thing to like keep scooping salt water in. But I want to do that. And then I'm pretty okay on food. I just have to remember to keep cooking it, so place all these planks, restock everything, do 2 more vine goo there, we'll let that cook. Might as well just top up my thirst too while I'm at it. Okay. That can go in there. Yeah, alright, so, I mean, I'm gonna fight the shark wherever he is. Damn, it's doing a lot of damage. That's why I really need to make this raft bigger, too. It'll make it a lot easier to, spread this stuff out, so I can just kind of run straight through the middle instead of having to run around every time. Make it a little quicker to get to the edges. And then eventually I'll do, like, reinforced edges that don't take as much damage from the shark and stuff like that, but... for now, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. So make this bottle, and we can just fill this bottle up with, what was that, 4 or 5? A lot of charges of fresh water. And then we use this cup to just scoop salt water in there. Now we have lots of water, we have lots of food, we just need planks to keep cooking it. And then we need a lot of planks, and a lot of plastic, a lot of planks and a lot of plastic, and quite a few nails as well from scrap to make the raft bigger, and then make a second floor to place the receiver antenna and battery, which will allow us to get to the first story island, and it'll also give us a lot more room to work, so I could start spreading some of this stuff out. But that's going to be all for now, so pretty good section. We got the anchor made. We got a pretty sustainable setup here. We got our furnaces going. And next time we're ready to expand the raft, build the antennas, and find that first story island. So that is all for now. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hope you have a good one. Peace.